Good morning. In today's session, we have to see Y parameter of the two-port network. We will revise our previous session until remaining students will come. So in previous session, we have studied about the two-port network. So we are saying a network as a two-port when if we are having the network which is having two pairs of terminals. At that time, we are calling that as the two-port network. And so network means what? If there is interconnections of the elements, and these elements are nothing but the passive, any resistor, inductor or capacitor. That time we are calling that circuit as the network. And if a pair of terminal in which if to this network a pair of terminal is connected in which current into terminal equals the current out of that other terminal. So here you can see when we are having the network which is having only one terminal in which one port we are having the network in which we are having only one port. One terminal is inside, one terminal is outside. And what we are saying, a pair of a terminal is called as a port. ये दोनों जो है उसको हम पोर्ट बोलते हैं. When current in is equal to the current out, because we are taking this current inside the network, so we will take it is as a positive, and we are taking one dash as the outgoing. So current out of our network, we will take that current that will be equal to this current but only in opposite directions. So I1, and we will say that current as the I1, but that will be negative, minus I1. So we can say port is nothing but it is a pair of terminal in which current into the terminal will equals the current out of other terminal. Then we have to see different parameters on the two-port network. These are depending on dependent variable. So we are having here four variables: V1, V2, I1 and I2. Voltage across port 1, voltage across port 2, current flowing through port 1, current flowing through port 2. These are nothing but I2. So here we have to see about the six possible combinations which we will get depending on two dependent variable, and there are two independent variable, because in our two-port network we will get four variables, two voltages and two current. So what we can say here, we can make there six possible combinations by using by deciding how these variables are depending on other variables. So we see here, if the value of output and input voltages, it means what? V1 and the V2 are depending on I1 and I2. Then we are calling this circuit as open circuit impedance network, and we can call these parameters as the Z parameter, because here you can see as voltage is depending on current according to Ohm's law, V equal to IR. Here we are having the value of impedance, so you can write V1 equal to I1 Z11. So you will get the equations of V1 and V2 in the form of Z and in form of current. So we can say this is the Z parameter. Then if the value of current are depending on V1 and V2, we can say that as the Y parameter, because as you guys can see, when I current value are depending on voltage, our equation of current are in the form of Y. That's why we are calling this as the Y parameter, or we can say this circuit as the short circuit. If the value of V1 and I1 will depend on V2 and I2, we are calling this as the ABCD. And opposite, instead of V1 and I1, if V2 and I2 are depending on V1 and I1, at that time we can say this is as the inverse ABCD. What we can say? Inverse ABCD parameter. again, if you see, the value of V1 and I2 is depending on I1 and V2. At that time, we will get the equations of V1 and I2 in the form of H. So we are calling this as the hybrid parameter. And exactly opposite to this, V1 or I2 की जगह, if I1 and V2 are depending on V1 and I2, we are calling this as the inverse hybrid parameter. So in yesterday's session, we have seen about the H parameter. We can write this parameter in the form of matrix, and which are depending on other, we are saying this variable as the dependent. So in today's session, we have to see about the Y parameter. When the value of current are depending on the voltage, at that time we are calling that circuit as the short circuit admittance circuit, and we are calling this parameter as Y parameter, or we can say short circuit admittance. If you see, this is the two-port network. This is the two-port network, because here one port and this is the second port, because port 1 is having two terminals, one is inside, other is outside. Port 2 is also having two terminals. And what we are saying, voltage V1 will be measured across one port, voltage across port 2 will be measured here. Then we can measure current flowing through the port 1 as I1, and current flowing through the port 2 will be I2. So here if you see the equations, you will get the equations. I1, that will be the function of V1 and V2. F is nothing but it is a function. And you will get I2 equations that will be in the form of V1 and V2. So you can write I2 equal to function of V1 and V2. You can write this in the form of linear equation, or you can write these equations in the form of matrix. If you are writing in the form of equations, how you can write? You will get I1 equal to Y11 into V1 plus Y12 into V2. This is our first equation. And you will get I2 equal to Y21 V1 plus Y22 V2. We can write these equations in the form of matrix. So as we are having here only two terminals, so we can take here 2 by 1, 2 row, 1 column matrix. We are having Y4, Y11, Y12, Y21, Y22. So we are taking here 2 by 2 matrix. Again, for voltage V1 and V2, so we are taking 2 by 1 matrix. If you solve this, you will get the same equations. Now what we have to see, this is the only two-port network, how it will be practically. So we can see its equivalent circuit. If you see the equivalent circuit, what we have to derive? We have to derive current, and how it will be dependent on Y and V1. So we can make here connections that will be in parallel. Z में क्या था? हमने series में किया था, because here we are making connections for to derive voltages, and we know V equal to IR. So we are taking here voltage that will be, we are taking here voltage that will be in series with impedance. अब यहाँ पे हम क्या कर रहे हैं? In Y impedance we are taking here current that will be, ये जो है Y12 Y2 Y12 into V2, the second bit. This is nothing but it is the current. It is flowing current. So we will take here current and admittance that will be shunt, that will be parallel with each other. And we will require that current for port 1 and port 2. So we are taking here equivalent circuit which will have two ports. This is the first port, and again after the dash line, this is the second port. So what we can say here, the voltage we are supposed to derive here current. So voltage will be in between port 1. कहाँ से? ये 1 dash से, ये 1 से 1 dash तक, and V2 will be 2 से 2 dash तक, positive से negative तक. So we can take here that will be V1. Again you can take, it is the admittance Y11, that will be Y12 into V2. For this Y21 V2, Y21 into V1. Here Y22, and here the voltage will be appeared is V2. If you are writing the equations, you will get these equations from this equivalent circuit. But as we are calling these parameters as the short circuit admittance parameter, we are calling these parameters as the Y parameters. So here we are supposed to convert these equations in the form of Y parameter for the y11, y12, y21 and y22. How will you convert these equations in the form of y11, y12? We can consider here voltage V1 or V2 as a 0. If we are considering V2 as a 0, our first equation will become I1 equal to Y11 into V1. So you are supposed to convert this equation in the form of Y11. So how your equations will become Y11 equal to I1 upon V1. But when value of V2 is 0 हो, जब V2 का value 0 है, that you can make these equations in the form of Y11. If again you are making V2 as 0, V2 as 0. In second equation, what your equation will become I2 equal to Y21 into V1. If you are writing in the form of Y21, your equation will become Y21 equal to I2 upon V1. But when V2 will be 0. Again, if you are considering V1 as 0 for first equation and second equations, you will get this equation. But when value of V1 is a 0 whole. So what we are doing here, we are converting that equations in the form of Y parameter, in the form of Y parameter. You can write these equations in the linear form or you can write these equations in the form of matrix. And this is the equivalent circuit for the Y parameters. So now we have to see one example. जैसे हमने कल Z parameter का देखा वैसे ही if we are having one circuit and what we have to do, we have to find the Y parameter. So which equations you will be needed? You are supposed to remember these equations. Only upon these equations you can solve any possible combinations out of these 6 possible combinations. What will be needed here? Only you are supposed to see these equations. And how we are getting these equations? We are getting from the dependent variable. If value of voltage is depend on current, if value of current is depend on voltage, if value of port 1 voltage and port 1 current is depending on port 2 voltage and port 2 current. On these parameters we are having 6 different combinations, and on these equations what we are considering, only we are considering one value of current or voltage as a 0 volt or a 0 ampere, and we are taking remaining values as it is. So you will get value of Z, value of Y, value of A, value of H, value of A dash, value of H dash. So we will get these equations. So in today's session, we see the example for Y parameter. So you can see here the first example we will see first. So here we are having the this circuit. What they are given? They are given one linear circuit. What we have to do? Here we have to find Y parameter. So what are the equations here? That will be port 1, that will be port 2. So what we can do? We can, sorry, here, what we can do? Here with port 2 short circuited, we can make here short circuit, because here what we needed? We will needed here admittance that will be in parallel with current. हमें Z पैरामीटर में हमने क्या किया था? We are taking here voltages and we are considering remaining port as the open circuit. But here in this circuit voltage they have already given, तो हमें voltage वहाँ लेने की जरूरत नहीं, because वहाँ पे दिया है. If they have not given, at that time you are supposed to put. But instead of open, what we are supposed to do? We are supposed to take here short, because here we have to derive the value of current. So here you can see they have given here voltages, so we are not taking here voltages, only we are making the short circuit. Firstly we will derive for first port. So what we can do? we can make second port as the short circuited. If you are making second port as a short circuited, you will get the equations for I1. How? According to the KCL. Already we have seen how KCL will apply. Z पैरामीटर में हमें वोल्टेज डिराइव करना था, तो हमने क्या किया था? KVL अप्लाई किया था. But here we are supposed to derive current. Then only you will get the admittance. Because we know here current is depend on the voltage. तो हमने करंट के इक्वेशंस को कन्वर्ट किया है वाई पैरामीटर में. तो हम क्या करेंगे यहाँ पे? हियर वी कैन अप्लाई केसीएल. इफ यू आर अप्लाइंग केसीएल, व्हाट यू विल गेट? I1 इक्वल टू I1 इज इनकमिंग एंड दिस आर द आउटगोइंग. ये कहाँ जा रहा है? 50 में जा रहा है और 5 में जा रहा है. सो वी नो here voltage will be V1. So what we can write here? I1 equal to V1 upon 20 according to the Ohm's law. Again for 5 ohm, V1 upon 5. So you will get, after solving this, you will get I1 upon V1. That will be nothing but admittance, because admittance will be the reciprocal of impedance. V1 upon I1 क्या था? It is nothing but Z parameter. It is the impedance. The impedance का opposite I upon V. That will be your admittance. So you will get Y11 equal to 0.25. Again, if you are calculating I2, you will get here. You can see here. I2 will be minus 20 upon 25 into I1. Because if you see this 20 and 5 are in series. When you are calculating according to the whole current divider rule, how will you see here? When you are applying here KCL, you will get only the value of I1. But हमें यहाँ का total current मिल गया है. What we are supposed to do? We are supposed to calculate the value of I2, which is flowing in between this 5 ohm and 15 ohm. But we know this 5 ohm is connected with 20 ohm, and we know the value of current flowing through this 20 ohm. So we can apply here current divider rule. If you are applying current divider rule, so total current is nothing but I1. So I can write here I2 equal to I1 into the resistance that will be in parallel. तो 5 ohm के parallel में क्या है? 20 upon total resistance. Total resistance is 20 plus 5. That will be 25. And we are taking here negative sign. Why? Because I1 is at incoming at this node. And if you see I2 will be outgoing. So that's why when I am calculating the value of current I2, I am taking that current I1 as a negative. That's why I have written I2 equal to minus I1 into 20 upon 20 plus 5. I have written here in the short form. So you will get I2, that will be in the form of I1, that will be 0.8 into I1. You can write the value of I1 admittance and you will get the remaining value. So therefore you can solve I2 by putting the value of I1. और I1 का वैल्यू क्या है? You see the I1 value, that will be, if you will see I1 क्या हो जाएगा? V1 into Y11. और Y1 का वैल्यू क्या है? 0.25. 0.25. So you can write here and you will get the value. So thus, if you calculate, you will get the value for I21. Now you are supposed to calculate the value for Y22. How will you get? You can make port 1 short circuited. If anyone is facing any issue, anyone is not getting any point, you can unmute yourself and you can ask me. Okay, these are the mathematical calculations. Whenever you will solve on your notebook, at that time you will get the things. ये मैं ऐसे बता रही हूँ, virtually you will not get all the clearly ideas. You are supposed to solve on your notebook. At that time you will get. I am just explaining how you are supposed to solve. So what we are doing? Firstly, we are considering second voltage V2 as a short circuit. It means what? सेकेंड पोर्ट को हमने शॉर्ट किया है, फर्स्ट पोर्ट को केसीएल अप्लाई किया है, तुम्हें I1 का वैल्यू मिल गया है. अगेन यू आर सपोज टू कैलकुलेट द इक्वेशंस फॉर Y11, Y12, Y21, Y22. तो इसके लिए हम क्या करेंगे? अगेन when you will get the Y11, you are supposed to calculate Y21. Y21 सॉल्व करने के लिए हमारे पास इक्वेशन क्या है? You will require the value of I2. So what we can do? We can calculate I2 from equation of I1. I1 के equation से हम I2 निकाल सकते हैं by using the current divider rule. So you will get this equations, and you are getting the equations for I1 and I2. If you are putting the value of equation I1 in the I2, you will get I2 equal to 0.8 minus, this is nothing but minus 0.8, because I2 is here. If you see, I1 is incoming and out, I2 will be output. That's why. So here you can take I2 equal to 0.8 into Y11 V1. But we know Y21 equal to Y11 का value पता है. You can put here. So you will get 0.8 into Y11. So you will get Y21 equal to 0.2. yes. जब तुम Y11 का वैल्यू रख दो, Y11 का वैल्यू तुम्हें मिल चुका है यहाँ पे 0.25. तो वो मैंने वहां पे लिखा है. कैसे मिला है? बिकॉज वी नो Y11 विल बी इम्पेडेंस का रेसिप्रोकल. तो कैसे कैलकुलेट करेंगे? I1 upon V1. So you will get these equations. So again, if you see, for the port 1, when we are shorting, we are supposed to calculate here Y22 and the Y12. If you are calculating here and you are giving here KCL, you are applying, what you will get? I2 equal to V2 upon 15 plus V2 upon 5, because I2 is going to the and going to this. So you will get I2 is incoming and these are the output. I2 equal to V2, or you can write I2 minus V2 upon 50 minus V2 upon 5 equal to 0. You can rearrange these equations, then you will get the value of Y22. How you will get? I2 upon V2. So you can write here the equations and you will get 4 by 15 seconds. Again, you are supposed to calculate Y12. How will you calculate Y12? You will require I1 and V2. You can apply again here current divider rule. So you will get minus 15 upon 15 plus 5, that will be 20, into I2, because you are calculating I1 which will flow through the 5 ohm, and we are having the total current. I2 का value है. So you are taking here the resistors that will be parallel in the numerator. So ये 5 के अंदर का करंट हमें डिराइव करना है. So you will consider 15 ohm in numerator, 15 plus 5 in denominator, and we will take here negative sign because both are in opposite directions, I1 and I2. That's why we are taking here negative. So you will get the value for the Y12 by taking the reciprocal of impedance. So we can calculate as the I1 upon V2. And we are considering here V1 equal to 0. So you will get Y12 equal to minus 0.25 seconds. Again, we see one example. If what they have given. Example 2 for the Y parameters. Determine Y parameters for the two-port network. Calculate the current flowing through the 4 ohm load. They have not given here the load. You are supposed to connect here load and you are supposed to consider that value as the 4 ohm, because they have given here, which is connected to the output port 2, because they have given here. And when 2 ampere source is applied at the 2 input current, तो उन्होंने करंट का वैल्यू दिया है, कितना दिया है? 2 ampere. And what is the value? Where will be that current? When 2 ampere will be applied at input port, मतलब port 1 को जब हम 2 ampere connect करेंगे, whenever 2 ampere will be flow through the input, at that time we are supposed to calculate the value of voltage, value of current flowing through the load resistor, और load resistor का वैल्यू उन्होंने 4 ओहम दिया है. तो हमारा ये पूरा सर्किट you can see here, you are supposed to connect here load, तुम्हें यहाँ पे लोड कनेक्ट करना है. और इनकमिंग करंट जो है यहाँ पे I का वैल्यू उन्होंने कितना दिया है, 2 एम्पियर. फॉर दैट फर्स्टली वी आर सपोज टू डिटरमाइन Y पैरामीटर, क्योंकि उन्होंने Y पैरामीटर फर्स्टली डिटरमाइन करने के लिए बोला है. How will you determine the Y parameter? By using these 4 formulas. Whenever you are supposed to calculate Y11, at that time we are considering V2 equal to 0 whole. Again, you can calculate. How will you calculate? Y11 equal to I1 upon V1. If you calculate, you will get 3/2 seconds. How will you calculate? Can anyone explain me? Sneha, are you there? Sneha, you guys can see here. What we have to do when we have to calculate the value of Y parameter. At that time, we can apply KCL. By using KCL, you will get the value of I1 when we are sorting port 2. Y1 का value मिल गया. You can use current divider rule to calculate I2. Again, for this side, you can consider here V1 equal to 0 volt. हमने यहाँ पे V2 equal to 0 volt consider किया था. अब यहाँ पे V1 equal to 0 volt consider कर सकते हैं. And you can sort port 1 and you can calculate the value of I2 by using KCL. After getting the I2, you will get the value of I1 by using the current divider. Same concepts will be useful here. If you are calculating, you will get the value for Y11, Y12, Y21, Y22. By sorting port and by using the current divider, you will get the equations. Then what you are supposed to do? You are supposed to calculate the value of Y parameters, Y11, Y21, Y12, Y22 के निकाल दिए. After that, you are supposed to use these values in our equations of the I1. तो I1 का इक्वेशन क्या था हमारा? Y11 into V1 plus Y12 into V2. So I can write here 3/2 Y11 का value into V1 as it is. Y12 का value था minus. So I can put here minus 1/2 into V2. Again, you can take equations for the I2. And after solving these equations, you will get the values for I1 and the I2. You will get the values of I1 and I2. What we are supposed to put here, they are given here. What we are supposed to put, you are supposed to calculate the value flowing through the load. It means what? You are supposed to calculate the value of I2. When you are having I1 will be 2 ampere. तो तुम I1 का वैल्यू यहाँ पे क्या कर सकते हो? 2 ampere रख सकते हो. At that time, you are supposed to calculate the value of I2. By putting, you will get the value of I2. So now here we have to see hybrid parameter. These are nothing but the H parameter. If you see, this is also a two-port network. We are having two ports, port 1 and port 2. Here we are having two dependent variables. These are nothing but V1 and the I2. V1 is dependent on the I1 and V2. So we can take V1 as the function of I1 and the V2. And we can take I2 as the function of I1 and V2 because it is depending on the value of current flowing through the port 1 and value of voltage which is across the port 2. So we can convert these equations in the form of I1 and V2. So we can make these equations as V1 equal to H11 I1 plus H12 I2 and I2 equal to H21 I1 plus H22 V2. You can write this linear equation in the form of matrix. If you see the equivalent circuit, if you see this side, input side is look like a Thevenin circuit. And output circuit, the port 2 is look like a Norton's. फर्स्ट जो था Z parameter, in this we are getting two ports which are looking like a Thevenin. In Y parameter, two ports are looking like a Nortons, and here input port is looking like a Thevenin and output port is looking like a Nortons, because here current is in parallel with the hybrid. This is nothing but it is also a one type of resistance. So we can say here, by using the H parameters, we will get the value of firstly V1, I2, I2 and V1. When you are putting, you are calculating V1, you are supposed to consider V2 as 0 volt. और जब तुम I1 का वैल्यू V1 का वैल्यू निकाल रहे हो, at that time you are considering V2 as 0 for H11. For H22, you are supposed to again derive the value of V1, but at that time you are supposed to consider I1 as a 0 ampere. To define the value of H21, you are supposed to consider V2 as 0. मतलब जब तुम V2 0 consider करोगे, you can see these equations. When you are considering V2 as 0, you will get I2 equal to H21 into I1. Again, if you are considering V2 as 0, you will get V1 equal to H11 into I1. Okay, huh? Akshay Thorat, is there any issue? Okay. So what we can say? We can use H parameters. I am muting again. You are making unmute. Please don't disturb the class, Akshay. Okay. So here we can see one example for the H parameter. They have given one circuit. We are supposed to find the H parameter. Akshay Thorat, please don't disturb the class. Otherwise, leave the class. Okay. You guys can see here. Okay. See here. What we are supposed to do?
Yes.
We are supposed to calculate the H parameters. Akshay Thorat, are you there? Why you are unmuting yourself? Please don't. If you are facing any issue, you can ask me. Na? प्रियंका, स्नेहा, आवाज आ रही है ना तुम लोगों को अच्छी से? Okay, so now we can see one example for the H parameter. Okay. Okay, Priyanka, you can meet yourself. Okay.
Break हो रही मैम.
Actually, there is issue in the network. बहुत है क्या break? Now I am audible? Okay. So you can see here, we have to find the H parameters by using following circuit. So we will require the equations of the H11, H12, H21 and H22. We are getting these equations from our equivalent circuit. When we will consider V2 as 0, you will get the value of H11. So we can see in the H parameter, port 1 will be look like a, how it will look like? It will be needed as a Thevenin circuit. So what we can do here, we can consider here voltage. So we can short circuit port 2. At that time, you will get the value of H11 and H2. और हमें क्या करना है यहाँ पे H पैरामीटर डिराइव करने हैं. तो H पैरामीटर जब डिराइव करना है, at that time port 1 will be considered as a Thevenin and port 2 will be considered as a Norton. So when we have to derive H11 and H21, at that time we can consider here voltage and we can make short circuit port 2. Port 2 को हम short करेंगे. And when we are supposed to calculate H22 and H1, at that time we can make this circuit port 2 as a Norton. So that's why what we have to do, we have to consider here port 1 as a open circuit. हम port 1 को open circuit consider करेंगे and we will give here voltage source if they have not given the voltage source. दोनों में any circuit, if there is H parameter, there is J, Y, at that time we are supposed to consider voltages at both port 1 and port 2. But difference kya hai? When we are calculating the Z parameter, at that time we are supposed to make port 2 as short circuit when we are calculating the port 1's value. और जब हम पोर्ट 2 के वैल्यू डिराइव कर रहे हैं तब पोर्ट 1 को हम शॉर्ट करते हैं. Y पैरामीटर में we are doing open circuit. So here in H parameter, when we are deriving H11 and H21, when we are considering V2 as 0 volt, जब हम voltage 2 0 consider कर रहे हैं, at that time we are supposed to make port 2 as a short circuit. And when we are considering I1 as a 0, when we can consider current as 0, that circuit will be shunt. That circuit will be shunt. So here we can consider port 1 as a open circuit. We can consider port 1 as open circuit and we can calculate the value for H12 and H2. If you are making port 2 short circuit and if we are applying here current, you can see this one diagram. When we are considering here voltage, at that time there will be some amount of current will flow. So what we can say here, when we are supposed to calculate H11, we are having the formula V1 upon I1, but when V2 will be 0. So you can see here, when we are supposed to calculate value of H1, we have to consider all these resistors because we are considering this circuit as a short. ये short है, at that time we are supposed to consider. यदि ये open होता, there will be no need to consider this resistor. As this is a short circuit, we are supposed to consider all these resistors. You can see 3 and 6 are in parallel because this is the node. More than 2 elements are connected. These are parallel and these are in series with 2 ohm. If you calculate, you will get here value as the 4 ohm. H11 का value क्या मिल रहा है? You will get 4 ohm. When you are considering V2 equal to 0 and you are getting the equations H11 equal to V1 upon I1. So you can convert V1 का equation I1 के form में. हम I1 के form में convert कर सकते हैं. If you are converting in the form of I1, how you can write V equal to IR? I1 as it is. On R we can write 2 plus 3 upon 2 plus 3 and 6 are in parallel. So firstly you will derive the value of these resistors. हम क्या करेंगे? We can write H11 equal to V1 upon I1. तो हमें यहाँ पे क्या है? We are not having the value of voltage. तो हम क्या करेंगे? voltage को equation को current में convert करेंगे. How we can convert total resistance into I1? How will you get the total resistance? You can see 3 and 6 are in parallel and they are in series with 2 ohm. So 3 into 6, 18 upon 6 plus 3, 9, 2 ohm. You will get total resistance that will be 2. So 2 plus 2, that will be 4. 4 into I1 upon I1. I1 get cancelled. You will get H11 equal to 4 ohm. Again, you can calculate H21. H21, how will you get? I2 upon I1. So if you calculate I2 upon I1, you can apply current divider. You can see I1 will be this side, I2 is opposite. So you can take H21 equal to I2 upon I1, and to calculate I2, you can apply current divider rule. So you can take I2 equal to minus I1 into we are supposed to calculate the value which is flowing through this. So we can take minus I1 upon 2 upon 3. We can take 2 upon 3. So you will get I1 will get cancelled and you will get H21 equal to minus 2 by 3 by using the current divider. If you see, we are supposed to derive now H12 and H22. तो करंट डिवाइडर रूल कैसे अप्लाई कर सकते हैं हम? जब हमें यहाँ पे I2 निकालना है, we are having the value of I1. हमें I1 का वैल्यू पहले ही मिल चुका है. यहाँ पे I1 का वैल्यू नहीं मिला है, but we will get the value in the form of V1 का वैल्यू जो है I1 के फॉर्म में हमें मिल सकता है. तो I2 को हम क्या करेंगे, वी कैन कन्वर्ट इन द फॉर्म ऑफ I1 into the resistance that will be in parallel 2 ohm, and that resistance that will be equivalent, same total. So we can take that as a 3, that is 3 ohm, and ये उसके parallel का. So we can take here 2 upon 3 into I1 upon I1. So I1 cancel हो जाएगा, and you will get H21 equal to -2 by 3. And when we are calculating H12 and H22, we are supposed to make port 1 as an open circuit. So we are considering this circuit open circuit. तो हमें ये resistor consider करने की जरूरत नहीं है. We are supposed to consider only these two resistors. So we know H12 का formula क्या है हमारे पास, V1 upon V2. So you are not having the value of V1 and V2, but you can write in the form of current. I1 into R. R का resistance क्या है यहाँ पे 6 upon V2 total. यहाँ this is across this and this will be across this. So we can write 3 plus 6 into I1. So I1 will get cancelled, and you will get 6 upon 6 plus 3. 6 upon 6 plus 3 means what? 6 upon 9. So you can write here 2 by 3 by using the voltage divider. Again, if you are calculating H22, we are having the formula H22 equal to I2 upon V2. You will get that value as I2 upon I2, और तुम जो V2 है, you can write in the form of I into R. 3 plus 6 total resistance into that current. That current is I2. I2 will get cancelled, and you will get 1 upon 3 by 6. 3 plus 6. That will be 1 upon 9. And you are giving here unit. H को हम क्या दे रहे हैं? You can take as a ohm, or you can use here S. So if you see, you will get H21 and H12. Both are same. Only there is sign difference. यहाँ पे negative था, यहाँ पे positive. So we can say H12 and H2 are the reciprocal of given network. Here we have finished H parameter. Our new parameter, that is nothing but ABCD, we will see in next class. Inverse H parameter and ABCD we will see in next class. We will revise our today's session. So in H parameter, what we have to do? Here we have to calculate the values of H parameters. H11, H12, H21 and H22. When we are supposed to use H parameter, at that time, port 1 will be considered as a Thevenin and port 2 will be considered as a Norton. So here, when we are supposed to calculate the value of H11 and H22, at that time we are supposed to consider, when we are calculating H11 and H21, we are supposed to consider V2 as 0 volt, because we are taking this circuit as a short circuit. और जैसे H11 का value मिल जाएगा, we can apply current divider. Current divider rule हमें क्या बोलता है? We are supposed to calculate here I2. So we can calculate I2 as parallel resistance 6. 6 upon 6 plus 3, 9. So 6 upon 9 we can write as a 2 by 3 into I1 upon I1. I1 cancel, and you will get -2 by 3, because it is in opposite direction with I1. And you will get value of H12 and H22. When we are considering I1 as 0 ampere, we are considering port 1 as the open circuit. Here we have finished our H parameter. Now I am taking your attendance. You all are supposed to submit assignment, and you all are supposed to give the test of the electrical circuit till today night.